Dear lovely YouTube followers, welcome to the cooking channel Chris Cookman 85. Yay! Today we are about to create a breakfast muffins for your special ones. So, ladies and gentlemen, what if you're not good on the kitchen and you want to impress your partners? One day that you are just in a mood to wake up first and create something for your loved ones and to offer them or to the bed, which if you can afford, or on the living room or on the kitchen, it doesn't make sense, and you want something simple, not to take you a lot of time because your loved one perhaps is still sleeping and you want to make a little bit fast so you can afford to create everything romantic, and then when he's waking up to find a nice lovely surprise. So it's the basic ingredient is the egg, so it's going to be egg muffin on the oven. So let's get started, and the ingredients is very simple, and perhaps within 20 maximum 25 minutes like preparation cooking, it's going to be done with the set all up the table and everything. So let's get started. I'm just gonna wear my gloves over here because I want to work properly, to touch the ingredients and to be more easier. Okay. Yep. And we are gonna make 3 different kind of egg muffins. 2 savory and 1 sweet, because don't forget that your lovely ones, they like also on them breakfast sometimes to have also a sweet, not only savory. So we are about to make and a savory and a sweet, so you can have both of the combinations to impress them. So the first one is with turkey, okay, cheese and ham. Okay, so you need a silicone, or if you don't have a silicone or a muffins tray, you can have the normal one. Just we need a muffin tray to do that one. I had the silicone, so we are about to start now. So we take some turkey, okay, then 1 layer of turkey, then 1 layer of grated cheese, a little bit, then another 1 layer of turkey, then another 1 layer of cheese, and then we are about to add the egg normally above. Yes, that's it. Remember that the layer you are about to do with the combination, as I'm showing to you, has to be at least on the half, a tiny on the half, and maybe a little bit more up, because with the egg we want to be fill it up the whole muffin ideal thing, and then when it's going to be cooked, it's going to be a tiny little bit more higher. Okay, so the first one is that one, and meanwhile you can put a little bit salt and pepper above on it, just for some extra taste on your egg. And then the second combination, I'm gonna do it with ham. Okay, so I'm gonna put the first layer of ham, okay, and then we are about to put cream cheese. Yes, you listen very well. if you are lovers, yes, if you are lovers of the cream cheese, then it's the perfect thing. So basically cover all the edges of the muffin with the cream cheese, and then as you see I put the first layer of the ham, and then I'm gonna put some cheese, then again ham, and then a little bit cream cheese to cover the ham. That's it. Let me show you. You see, you just cover the layer like that. That one, it was the first layer of the turkey, then cheese, then again turkey, then cheese, and then the egg. Okay, and that one, it was the ham. Then we make the layer of the muffin tray of the cream cheese, then cheese, then ham, and then you see I finish it with the cream cheese, and then I am about to put the egg now. So I'm about to put the lovely egg. Oh my god, it's fantastic. And then of course I'm gonna put a tiny flakes of the grated cheese up. The same on the first one as well, because I want to be melted and more nice when it's going to be cooked. And of course, the third one, because we finished with the first version, let me put it on the side, is the sweet, as we say. So what we are about to do, we are about to separate in one bowl the egg from the yellow yolk. I will tell you the reason why, so keep the yellow yolk as it. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it over here because I have the box from the eggs, so it's going to be more easy. So basically we have only the white now, and then add 1 teaspoon of sugar. Okay, try to stir a little bit. Just around for a minute. Okay, so if you have but no, you don't need a mixer because it's going to make a lot of noise and we are about to wake up our partner. So basically we don't need that one. So what we did now, you see, it makes some foam, which we need that foam, and then what we are about to do, okay, I want to be careful here, just to don't break the rest. Okay, I'm gonna put it in another one. So basically what you're about to do, you're just gonna pour inside, okay, the lovely foam, and then what you're about to do, you're about to take a little bit of butter, okay, and just throw it inside. That's it, on the middle, whatever, doesn't make sense. And then take slowly back your egg yolk. Okay, it falls inside because the white yolk, it was more foaming, but it doesn't make sense. It's not a problem of that. And for some extra garnish, put some honey, and that's it. It's finished. And then you're about to put them on the oven. Preheat the oven to 118 degrees for about 10 to 15 minutes. The reason I'm saying 10 to 15 minutes is because it depends from the oven you are having. My oven, it takes approximately like about 12 minutes, 13 minutes, it depends. Maybe your oven, it gonna needs only 10 minutes or maybe 15 minutes. The reason that you're about to understand how our muffins is about to be cooked is because you're gonna see them above to get cooked, properly, and melting the cheese and everything, and a little bit to be raising up. So basically that means the egg is ready to take it out. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope to be understandable. And I'm gonna put them now, and we are about to come back in about 15 minutes to see the results. Yeah. See you in a bit. Yup. See you in a bit. Oopsie. Dear lovely ones, we are back. So, our muffins, as you see, it's ready. But I'm gonna explain you what was happened, so you will gonna prepare yourself at the moment when you're about to do it. Yes, they have been succeed, but the moment when I was take them out, I needed to make a small preparation to keep that shape. So that means you cannot take them straight away from the oven, and careful to take them out because it's going to lose the shape. So what I was did is I let them the 15 minutes as I told you, okay, and then I take them out and I put them in a resho tray with a continuing water of the sink running, so to be cold at the bottom, the temperature, so to be more easier at the end to slowly take them out. For me, it was much more easier with the silicone muffin tray. So I think, guys, trust me, it's better to do it with the silicone tray, because as breakfast muffins, from the moment that you want to waste less time at the kitchen and prepare fast the breakfast with your coffee, tea, and the rest of the things which you want to provide, I think this recipe, in my opinion, because I did it on a silicone tray, has to be on a silicone tray. If you don't want to get in a hurry and you want, for example, to do it as a brunch or whatever, like, and everyone is awake, and you have plenty of the time to do it, because let's say I said it as a surprise and everything, but if it's going to be as a proper breakfast and you have the plenty of time to do it, then you can do it on a normal tray as well. But for me, I suggest a silicone tray. So take the water running from a tray as I told you, and take them out very very slowly. It's going to be cold, but you can put them if you want again a little bit or on the microwave, or if you're not fan of the microwave, you can still open the oven and then you're just gonna reheat it for 2-3 minutes at least to be a little bit heat, and after to serve them. So as you see, the dessert one, you see that down is the egg yolk we put, and above on it, it's the caramelized honey, which is bouquet. So a pretty very nice color as you see it. That one is the turkey with the cheese, really very nice. And that one I am about to tell you what is the pork with the cheese and the cream cheese. So basically what I realize is when you are about to do it, just put the first layer of a cheese after a layer of the ham, let's say, and try to don't cover a lot as I did the cream cheese at the edge of the muffin, because that one it can be liquid, or in a case if you want to do it like to have more proper taste of the cream cheese, you need to stick at the edge around of the muffin shape the grated cheese a lot, so to be cover the whole one cheese at the edge, or otherwise if you don't want, just put a little bit drop at the middle and then add the egg which is about to melt and to join with the rest of the ingredients, because otherwise as you see it's a little bit soft, and it's a little bit hard to lose the shape and everything, but we succeed. And this is all the point of matters. I dare you to do it. And also, for example, like on the last episode that we did with the Danish, it's going to be a really very fantastic and great experience, like to have a combination of the egg muffin or a savory or a sweet, and for example the Danish, and then you can have your coffee, your tea and everything. So it's really fantastic, trust me, do it and you will not going to regret it. And of course, at the end, don't forget to like and subscribe to my video cooking channel, Chris Cookman 85. Please, it's very important for me. We need to raise the YouTube subscribers and followers, so I can get to a point that I'm gonna have after a long while at least my first 1,000 subscribers, which I can make you online YouTube cooking, which is a little bit better instead of the live one. And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed my cooking for today. It was another one nice and enjoying recipe. I hope that you can write me any comments down to my episode, and see you until the next time with another one inspiration on my mind. Bye.